welcome to another live stream. Notice pointed Chelsea, Croatia, Portugal, Spain टीम में अरे पोर्तुगाल खेला पोर्तुगाल खेला देखते हैं डेविड डिगिया है भाई स्पेन 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 जॉर्डी अलवाज है सो एक टू हाई लिख दो चैट है हेलो अंशु फाती रैमोस रैमोस आज रैमोस खेला अच्छे सेकंड टाइम प्लेयर देखता हुआ सेकंड नंबर पड़े भाई ये मल्टी मेसी डैनी ओलमो पेट्री चलेगा फ्रेंड तो सेकंड टाइम ना हो एंडर्स के फर्स्ट टाइम ना हुई थी जा फॉर फर्स्ट टाइम कोई नहीं सेकंड टाइम भाई सीरा खेलता हुआ चैटे क्यों थकले भाई तू लाइक कर दियो भाई ये ऑस्ट्रिया सारे खेला भाई स्पेन आई थिंक जीते जावे स्पेन जीते जावे पोर्तुगाल क्या है चैटे नतुन क्यों थकले भाई तू लाइक कर दियो একটু কমেন্টে হাই পাঠিয়ে দিও ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ কেউ যদি খেলতে
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Takes a shot. Nicely spread, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good.
নাইস ট্রাই প্যারেন্ট প্রো
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Kalajic.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has.
এ ভাই ডেভিড ডিকিয়া ভাই এরকম করিস না
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Linhart cuts it out. That looks a decent ball. Raul. It's
Raul.
Victory collection. As smooth as it gets.
That's Raul.
There is your opener. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Raul. Austria have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Now it's Sabitzer. Oh, super find.
Yeah, Vidrik, yeah.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Kalajic. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. He's through here. Sabitzer! And it's been hooked away. Lima pinches it off him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Iniesta wants to run onto this. Very nicely done. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Space for him to turn and look. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Yes, Iniesta.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta, rapid and full of intent.
Nice block.
That's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
That today's match day
Spain go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I'm sure they will make.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary.
अरे यार राहुल.
Sabitzer, great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball, and he's in here.
Nice block.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Spain with the corner. They're first. That's the header!
Nice try.
That's a fair try, but just off target. He's had it nicked away. And it's Guti. And here's Raul. Linhart. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's fallen kindly.
ओ भाई
Finish.
पैरेंट
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Gordy वाला
Substitution.
so it paid free okay
Substitution for Spain. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Number 10. Danny Olmo.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Alaba subtly onto that, and that is that.
20. Pedri.
Danny Olmo, he is through here.
Danny Olmo
It's all becoming so easy. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Takes a shot!
nice try
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yamal. And it's Albert Ferrer. He's worked it through. Shoots! It's and the keeper
Pedri.
took the hold it. There's the goal. They are playing them off the park.
let's Pedri
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
बाजे पास यार
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. And it's Olmo. Chips it through. That should get the job done. On Nelsovic. And its time is up. And there goes the whistle. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most.
भाई तुम लोग भाई लाइक सब्सक्राइब मारो यार. लाइक सब्सक्राइब मार दो यार तुम लोग. नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ा सा. टू नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम. मेसी गुठी. बालवर्दे गॉर्दीवाला गिचिन ओलिवर खान मार्किनियस रुडिगर जनेटी पूरे पूरे प्लेयर नाम गिवे फॉरलैंड बेलिंगम वैन वेस्टर काका नेमार वैन डाइक बेकमबर्ग.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, it's got space here. Here comes the corner. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Borland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Here's Messi. DT, Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a really well-measured ball. Sergi cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through for a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, that's poor. That's a poor decision he's made there. He should have trusted his instincts.
And it's hoisted clear. Santos has the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Christian. It's Christian! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? He's got space in the area. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Red card Barvalde. Oh boy. Oh man, भागा भाग. Red card के पीछे.
Puskás is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Thuram. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Tries to play it through. Promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is... And the shot!
Oh भाई सेरा. सेरा भाई सेरा. उसका सेरा.
The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
First breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Davids receives it in a wide position. So a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Santos have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're
Oh भाई. Nice save.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
और डैने कपाल खराब भाई.
Madrid have their second corner now. Santos are looking to go forward now. This is Messi.
यार ये
Madrid given another corner. Madrid have their third corner. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great
Corner.
positioning. So good from him.
3 number corner भाई. Nice block man.
So their fourth corner of the game.
अच्छा. 3 number 4 number corner.
This ended up in no man's land. And this is Snyder. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. Messi threads one in. Elects to towering header.
Nice try.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's a good ball out wide. Delivered low. And that was very necessary. And this is Forlan. Lovely. Now then.
Oh,
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Será defense.
He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Forlan. And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
भूल जाए ना क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो के भाई सेकंड टाइम ना होता है सेकंड पे पॉट फर्स्ट पे क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो का ना भी लाभ नहीं एमनी भाई स्टैंड एबिलिटी सब कम गए
Substitution for Santos. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Great defending, strong and determined. The most accurate pass.
17.
Messi.
Number 11. Xabi
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 15. Filippo Inzaghi. Number 22. Number 19.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Inzaghi. This is a promising build-up.
Substitution.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Weghorst. Cruyff.
Santos nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting.
नाइस टर्न नेमार
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Added time.
Looking here to chip it through. He's taking no chances there. Oh, it's Inzaghi. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Inzaghi. That pass isn't the best.
लेट्स गेम ऑफ
The referee brings it to a close. Santos have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving...
डिवीजन 1 जीता हुआ भाई लेट्स गो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
संतोष ना कि भाई
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
संतोष वर्सेस संतोष
There's the whistle, and here we go. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's on it. Can he get away?
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked. Oh, Lise!
Oh wow, listen.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So we're still where we started right now. Always goal side, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pushkas.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Hazard gets it away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. There's the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pushkas. He's having a shot!
Nice goal, man.
Goal! Santos! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Elise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Half time.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Santos can... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
Red card. Bhai.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Rural under.
The 50 minutes. Number
We're looking
16.
at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Serginho clears without hesitation. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank.
घूरते कैसे ना झाड़ दीजिए भाई ऑफसाइड भाई लेट्स गो।
Substitutions taking place.
Santos choosing to make the first change. He's had it taken off him. Good play on the left-hand side here.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
अरे भाई क्या पास।
It'll be a throw-in. This ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Lovely feet. He's found a way through and the shots. It's bounced back off the post. No mistake. The comeback is complete. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players...
Shoots to shoot.
चल भाई।
He's got a goal. That's
Chal bhai,
remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Nice goal.
To the lead once more. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, that's fabulous.
Napoli surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Neymar. Spread it left. Neymar powering forward here. Neymar, he's got away. He's free, he has got space. Well, that should get the job done. Santos have it back and can go again. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shots! A tiny finish.
Nice guy.
Late in the day, game over surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him and Messi. Oh, good finish. Deep into injury time. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit. That is, and that's it. Santos played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. But
Let's grow, brother. अरे यार आवर नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah.
Shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. But he's really put himself on the line here.
नाम क्या है छोकरे का?
India with the corner. They're first.
अच्छा इंडिया टीम ने खेलते से.
Turan with the clearance. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Nakamura. It's Nakamura. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Log Nakamura.
Now that is commitment to the cause. India have their second corner now.
Suzuki Nakamura.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Santos still without a single shot on target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Puskas. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the pass is intercepted. 3-all. Spread it left. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. De Gea trying to keep this in. That's put paid to the danger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos crosses it in.
Hey, उसे की कोच रे माइक.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Knocks it into space. He might be in here. Oh, that was nice, but
Nice
not quite
block,
the end product
Carlos.
required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
भाई तो नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम होच्छे भाई.
Corner number 3 coming up.
नाइस गोल है. खावर का.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Off the post!
भाई साहब.
And he should have made them pay.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Tuskas clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Nice game, man.
And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Santos unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Coming on the field.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back.
Oh, bhai chi.
That's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. No way through there. Almost an hour gone. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, sweet feet. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India find a position of real strength now. Davids, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. Puskas!
Carrot Vale.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Santos really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Let go.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 10. Messi.
There's the
Number
clearance.
22, Rashford. Substitution.
And here's the chance to counter. He's found the way through. Filippo Inzaghi.
क्या भाई की पास भाई.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That tested the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. Santos looking to go forward now. Oh, now he can run away with it.
छी भाई मेसी की शॉट
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
की शॉट भाई मेसी का
Pinches it off him. And here's Inzaghi. And there goes the final whistle. Santos suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a...
মালদিনির থেকে স্ট্যাট বেশি ভালো হবে ঠিক আছে মালদিনি ভালো স্ট্যাট মালদিনি এগুলো চায় না তো ভাই ডিফেন্সিভ ভাই এগুলো বিশাল কম ডিফেন্সিভ এসব সব কম ভাই মালদিনিকে নেট থেকে ভাই ফিজিনিকে ঠিক খেলানো অনেক বেটার এখানে 101 হচ্ছে এখানে মাত্র 3 লেভেলও আছে 2 লেভেল বুস্টারে আছে আল্লাহ আল্লাহ ভাই ভালো পজিশন আছে রে দেখি ডিফেন্স ইজ 95 এভারেজ এভারেজ कोई ना भाई आज कोई नहीं देख रहा भाई एक दिन सब देखेंगे भाई ठीक है टोटल 6 व्यू आया भाई उससे ज़्यादा नहीं आ रहा नो प्रॉब्लम एक दिन सभी लोग देखेंगे
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
Tried and tested for this time, surely. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Now it's Puskás. Puskás was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puskás!
Oh, bhai, serious shot.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Puskás actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos with the corner, there first. Italy are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going wide left. And he's managed to get free.
Oh,
It's a goal kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Nicely shaped ball. And that has been cleared. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh! Again, a brilliant save. Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Santos have their second corner now. Italy have the chance to go the other way. That's been won straight back. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Davids is offering a right smile there.
Big time Buffon আছে ভাই গোলকিপার
Santos have their third corner.
হবে না গোল ভাই
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
এত ইজি তো গোল হবে না ভাই
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. This is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vieri. Pirlo.
Pirlo goal दिया लो Pirlo.
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip. A situation. Tries a shot!
That's just...
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Santos currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Santos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. It's Ronaldinho!
हट भाई वो होना चाहिए भाई goal हुआ है ना.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Xavi Alonso. Davids. Santos still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Nicely aimed pass. Howson calmly anticipates. And it's Davids.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeri is fouled.
एक छड़ा सब दिए थे भाई. हाँ ठीक है चलो.
Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Italy. Number 22, Donadoni. Coming on the field is number 19, Raul.
बुफोन ने दादू दीदा भाई वो सोए के ना भी एक बार गोल देती है भाई. बुफोन ने फुल गुस्सी ना भी दी जाए.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has not gone well. And he's got away from it. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cannavaro running with intent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution for Italy, number 13, Vieri. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
It's going to be another throw. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Inzaghi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's been played through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
And that's that. Right again. And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one.
चाटते आफ्टर यार शूट भाई चाटते বুকনটা খুলতাম খুলতে পারিনি भाई लैग घुसना भाई बाकी सब अरे वाह ये क्या दिया भाई আমার গোলকিপারটা একটু কম জোর ভাই ঠিক আছে নাহলে ভাই টিমটা ভাই ওকে টিম एलिसन के खेलिए तो एलिसन
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're underway.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both centre...
छी भाई
As all things go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
अरे के रोनाल्डिनो
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Nedved. He is through here. Tries one from range.
रोनाल्डिनो भाई
And that is doing no harm at all.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he is deftly away.
बॉल वीडियोस
Oh, no joy this time. That pass isn't the best. But it's Thuram. Pinches it off him. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's well spotted. And here's Elise.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Elise!
नाइस ट्राई
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro. Bale. Taken back almost at once. Elise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Iniesta. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank.
Well played and well cleared. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Puskas. Elise finds the shots.
नाइस ट्राई
A terrific save from the keeper.
Elise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Santos with the corner. There first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's played it in low.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Santos coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half.
अरे यार पुस्केस
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
Driving forward. Davids. Well, goes for goal! Oh, he's missed it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That was not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now he's got space here. And he plays one through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No way through. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot.
Nice save.
Denied brilliantly.
Aubameyang is offering a wry smile there.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the...
Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Roberto Baggio probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
But they've done it again. Aubameyang. Great vision. Oh, it's a great... He's having a shot! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Delivered low. Can he finish?
We're ghost.
And
We're
that's
ghost.
it. Right
Let's
back
play
in
ghost,
it.
man.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Man.
Number 22.
ভাই যারা যারা দেখছো ভাই একটা করে লাইক করে দিও ভাই প্লিজ একটা গোলের জন্য একটা লাইক ভাই প্লিজ
Substitution for Argentina. Number 4. Baggio.
So we have movement on both benches. So they have it all to do again.
Santos really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the shot.
আরে না রে यार
Hit the front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's found a way through. Neymar gets it away.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Torres. And it's Otto. Otto
There will
made
be
a search
5
from
minutes
full-back,
added time.
as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's Nedved.
আরে यार हट
And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
अरे वाह बैक হয়ে গেল আবার নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা হচ্ছে এদিকে কারণ বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে এগুলো পর্তুগাল স্পেনের খেলা আছে আজকে ভাই দেখতে হবে আরে পর্তুগালই পড়েছে ভাই লল
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Portugal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into. And once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the...
ভাই নাইস ফিনিশিং নাইস ফিনিশিং
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And this is Bale. Going to be beyond the defence. Big chance!
Busquets.
Truly firing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Oh, what a mistake! Deftly away. Shifted it to the flank. Tushka and Tushka!
Busquets.
Brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. the keeper beats it away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Looking for a runner. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And back to the goalkeeper. He's only too happy to take that back. That was good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's managed to get free. That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Now it's chance!
Carrot Vale.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos have their second corner now. And it's Teeth having a shot! Deftly away. That's destined for the flank. O'Reilly.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Davids. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's the end of the first 45. Would you review the first half?
Santos really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one until the game up completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Santos sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're underway for the second half. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. Great ball and he's in. And a chance! And no mistake. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. The most accurate pass. It's really well cleared. Played through for him. De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through. Santos have it back and can go again. Space for him to turn and look. Takes a shot! Portugal are level. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Not a bad try by any means. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That should get the job done. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Shot could carry this. Goal, Portugal! The comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitutions taking place.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Portugal have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Pass somewhat off target. That looks a good ball through. Oh, they could be caught out here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution in progress.
Hakimi. Neymar getting forward. Laporte gets it away.
Indicated.
That's a good foray he's making.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And that pass isn't the best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Last time, bhai.
Tiny finish.
Last time in
We
my
thought
history.
they were done, but never say never. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked...
Last match. Whatever, what the gas? Okay. Charge photos. 70%.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Tries one from range.
Yeah, we're tricky here.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rayong with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Oh, shooting chance!
Gucci!
Goal! Santos!
Let's Gucci!
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Rayong are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. And there's just a keeper in his way. There's the shot. And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. Well, can they get him away? He's in one-on-one. It's Ronaldinho.
Gucci!
Just cruising. They are cruising. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Chance!
Chalo bhai.
He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be
He's going for goal! Zanetti looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. And this is wrong. And he's got the big shoots.
Nice goal, nice goal. Nice goal, bhai.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
আমার কেন বাট 107 যাচ্ছে না 6 হচ্ছে গ্র্যাভিটি আছে রাইস আছে ये भाई সেরা ডিফেন্স সেরা ডিফেন্স বলে ও বলতে পারছি গোলকিপারটা মোটামুটি
Rayong still making a fight of this. Well played. That has
There
knocked
will
out
be
the
3
danger.
minutes added time.
That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. And that is the end of the first half.
Santos are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Santos up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through. Up towards the flank. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. That's a little off target. Raul, good running, strong and purposeful.
Offside.
Yamal gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Let's a look and place it forward. Can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an
Impressive job!
Sira hit.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hey, my junior, everybody.
Substitutions taking place.
Rayong have their second corner now. Weghorst is there and he can get that clear. He's had it taken off him. Santos are looking to go forward now. Rice kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. There's a sharp little ball here. Pepe cuts it out. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Santos do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough. Close.
Where it came from
अरे भाई
and claimed it back swiftly. That's Rice. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
अरे यार इच्छा করে মারেনি ভাই জয়স্টিক কন্ট্রোল করতে পারছে না এখন
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yamal.
Zanetti.
21. Mbappe.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 15. Dembele.
No way through. Oh, he's burst through. Tries to dink it through, and he's straight offside. And he's had it nicked away, and he was quick to react. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a mind.
Puskas!
चल जा.
And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
There will be 5 minutes.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's that. Santos, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
All complete.